Welcome to this video. Coolit. Also a new opponent. I've not played him before. Surprisingly, it seems like I know the handle. Okay, Queen's Gambit. Okay, he's playing this bishop before the Rogozin. Yeah, I'm playing a very conservative line against it. I don't know that opening too well, so let's transpose to the Nimzo here. Okay, well, knight c6, that's the old line. a3 is the main line now, but I think in recent times white also played this quite a bit, the capture, and then h3. I never really thought that this could be super great, but white has scored quite well with that. So maybe okay, he's intending to use the spin immediately. Interesting. So can I somehow keep this pawn? Like knight a4. Is this very stupid? Maybe it is. Okay, but let's try this. At least it threatens a3. Aha. So he's not minding to give up the dark squared bishop. That's good news. So let's just grab this bishop pair. Okay, is b4 here possible, or is queen c3 a big issue? I have rook b1 intending bishop b2. Yeah, okay, queen c3 looks. Yeah, I thought this looked silly actually. Isn't it strange? If I go here, bishop b2 threatens to win the queen. Yeah, I can take with the pawn. Yeah, still I'm threatening bishop b2, and I have the total bishop pair. Isn't this good for white? Of course, I have this double pawn, and it was slightly weakened. Oh, interesting. Slightly weakened kingside, I was about to say. But this is a risky move. If I go f4 here, threatening rook b3, winning the queen, isn't this maybe an idea? I can also play rook b3, queen e5, f4, but f4 immediately. Okay, let's see how he's handling that. Maybe he can play knight e4 actually. Knight e4, rook b3, queen f6, queen d5, and then some sort of tactic. Maybe. Well, I should have thought about that. Maybe. Otherwise, yeah, okay. He's just he accepts that he must retreat here. Okay, but how am I going to do this now? Bishop b2, I guess. So very nice position now with the two bishops. Maybe let's pile up on this diagonal. Make sure also that I got this blockade set up. Okay, take the c file step by step, and bishop d3 next. Okay, bishop d3 next. He plays queen g4 and makes a draw. So this is what we don't want. Bishop f3 maybe, but then there is possibly knight c4 coming. Okay, rook to e4. Is this really a problem, or interesting? Maybe even f3 is a move. f3, king f2, rook g1. Yeah, okay. The time. This would be a very nice position to play with some time on the hand, time on my hands. Really trying to get the best out of it. because I think with precise play, white is very close to winning actually. The two bishops on an open board. I have blockade on d4 and the long diagonal. That's a very, very nice position. f3 is a bit ambitious, but I want to get control over g4 and d4. Yeah, king f2 now. He has queen h3. Not very nice, but maybe I can still do that. If he goes to h3, I can't even go here. Well, what's the big problem? I have rook g1, rook g3 coming, and then I'm winning this on the long diagonal. I think this looks tremendous. We just double here. Okay, well, if he takes on h2, I mean, let it be. It really should be far too much pressure on black. Not threatening anything at the moment because I'm in a self pin. Yeah, as mentioned, with some time on the clock it would be very nice, but this way it's a tad shaky. Maybe I should play f5 next, and if we trade queens, this would also be excellent, really. The bishop on d4 protects e3. Yeah, maybe f5 is really an idea. Against something like rook e6, for example, f5 can be good. He's not playing. I'm not hoping. I hope I don't not disconnected or anything. No, I'm not. That's good. Bit surprised that he's taking that long. I understand that it's not an easy position, but still. Is he disconnected? No. I'm overlooking something very trivial. Not sure. Yeah, you never know. Maybe his doorbell rang or anything. That's a shame if I win this game now on time. I mean, I don't mind to win a game, but I would like to sort of conclude this game. Really weird. Yeah, it sometimes happens. It happened to me so many times. Yeah, I kind of have the pizza ordered or something, and the doorbell is ringing, and what do you do? Let the pizza guy go away with your food? No. And this is how you lose some games sometimes. Yeah, I don't know what it is.
Black forfeits on time.
Yeah, no idea. Yeah, we sort of can try to continue from here. It's funny, yes, knight h5, which I didn't even consider. This is the computer's choice, giving white an edge, but nothing dramatic. Yeah. Around here is probably where my improvement should come in. This f3 was, I don't know. Okay, the computer gives king h1 with white basically winning. Yeah, +2 or 1.6 stockfish. Yeah, he gives rook e4. Yeah, this is what I was worried about, of course. But after this, it really does not help him. Yeah, this is much better. Now I get to play on the g file without the king being in any trouble. This is just much better. Yeah, this is a case where f3 was really okay. I don't want him to go rook e4. That's and cover g4, but this is just not as good. It's simply not as good. Just this is excellent. Yeah, the problem is that if black is I don't know what black should be doing. I can give you the best line that the comp is having here. This, and now I'm piling up on the g file. This is really terrible. Can also do this. Let's say something like this: f5, rook somewhere, and let's say here, yeah, we get this going, and here black is close to being in a Zugzwang. He cannot do anything. It's a terrible position. Yeah, and after this things get very unclear. Rook here. Yeah, and now I'm curious about the final position. I don't want here. f5 was already very strong. Yeah, I saw this only a bit later. It basically forces the queen trade, and this leads to a position where white is in excellent shape. This is like the monster bishop on this this central square, basically unassailable. Cannot drive it away. Fantastic position. And here, I thought this should be good as well, but I really didn't see knight h5 at all. The comp is giving a king g2 here. Still with a good game. As black, of course, cannot take. It's still a mate.
Checkmate.
I didn't see any of that, but king g2 makes lots of sense. Engine wants to go here and gives white only a slight advantage. Yeah, it's clear that compared to what I could have had with king h1, I really have deteriorated my position. What about something like this? Is this playable? It's not threatening anything, really. Okay. Yeah, so a shame. It would have been interesting to see this game concluded, and would have been tricky with me being down more than 1 minute. We know the deal. But yeah, this was an interesting game. I thought that this really wasn't such a great idea that he gave up the dark squared bishop here. This looks very logical, and now he's in this bishop g2 business. f4, knight e4 I was briefly worried about, but I can really take it. Yeah, I can immediately take it. Yeah, this is of course makes some sense. Okay, so here, and now we get to this excellent position. In fact, here the comp gives rook c1 as even better. And rook c7. Yeah, it's just like that in an open position. 2 bishops against 2 knights is very often such a substantial advantage that it is enough to win the game. If there's nothing special happening, like you're getting mating or anything, then it's really something that should give you a big edge. Okay, thanks for watching.